Why does war keep returning to our world? Why, after centuries of civilization, do we still witness destruction, violence, and endless cycles of conflict? These questions weigh heavily on the human heart. And while no single answer explains it all, the reasons and the way forward lie deep in the human condition. War is not just about armies and weapons. At its root, it reflects human nature and the structures we've built around it. Fear and insecurity make nations and groups arm themselves because they dread attack. Preemptive strikes become self-defense. Desire and ambition, the thirst for power, land, and resources, drive rulers and governments into conflict. Identity and division, religion, ethnicity, ideology, split humanity into us and them. Scarcity magnifies the tension as water, oil, or fertile land become reasons to fight. History shows us that war is not an accident, but a recurring choice humanity makes when fear, desire, and division outweigh cooperation and foresight. We may feel powerless in the face of global conflict, but the human condition begins with individuals. How we think, speak, and act creates the culture that either fuels war or resists it. Cultivate inner peace. If anger and hatred live in our hearts, we mirror the causes of war on a smaller scale. Practices like mindfulness, prayer, or quiet reflection build peace from within. Guard against despair. Constant war news can overwhelm us, but instead of sinking into hopelessness, focus on what is within your circle of influence. Acts of kindness, compassion, and care. Support without indifference. Small actions matter. Donations, volunteer work, or simply raising awareness with wisdom and respect. Be a voice for understanding. Avoid dehumanizing language. Practice empathy, even toward those who disagree with you. War thrives on division. Peace thrives on connection. As long as humanity exists, conflict will always be a possibility. But inevitability is not destiny. Each person can choose. Will I feed the cycle of anger and division, or will I nurture understanding and peace? When individuals choose compassion, communities change. When communities change, nations change. And when nations change, the course of humanity itself can shift. So why does war keep occurring? Because fear, desire, and division are powerful forces in the human condition. But what should we do as individuals? We must embody the opposite: peace, restraint, compassion, and responsibility. You may not stop a war by yourself, but by choosing peace in your own life, you ensure that the war does not win within you, and you plant seeds of peace that can grow beyond you. And now let us end with a prayer for peace of humanity. May hearts weighed down by hatred be lightened by compassion. May voices raised in anger be softened into understanding. May leaders who seek power be guided instead toward wisdom. May the suffering of victims be met with healing and care. And may we as one human family learn at last that peace is not a dream, but a choice we must make together. Let this prayer be more than words. Let it be the beginning of peace within each of us, flowing outward to the whole world.